guys, what's up? It's Lauren. Today I am back with a very exciting video for you guys. If you want to look at it that way, because school's not exciting for everybody. Lauren, what are you saying? School's not exciting for anybody. So today guys, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a serious, more down-to-earth type of video. I think it's going to be one that really helps a ton of you guys, especially those of you who are just transitioning from middle school to high school. Let's face it, high school is probably some of the toughest years for anybody to go through. That is why I came up with 5 tips that I have for you guys as a senior in high school on, just how to make the best of school and, how to get the most out of it, and just some tips that I think could really be beneficial for some of you guys watching this. Before I go ahead and get into the video though, please go ahead and smash that like button, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, because there's gonna be a lot more exciting videos coming your way. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so I decided to write down the 5 main points that I wanted to cover today. So get a pen out, get paper out, or if you don't want to write anything, just get a snack out and sit down and enjoy the video. So my first main tip for you guys is to not worry too much about people's opinions or what they think about you. I know that this can be a very tough thing for some of us. I know for me, I'm kind of a people pleaser. I think for so long throughout my high school life, I really placed so much of an emphasis on people's opinions of me and what they thought about me, or like what I was wearing, or the hairstyle that I was wearing on a certain day. Honestly, it sucked. Like, it's no way to live, and from experience, people pleasing gets you nowhere. Especially in high school, you're gonna come across a lot of different people who have different opinions than you, or different views, or a different fashion sense, or a different taste in music. You're gonna have to accept yourself and what you like enough to just stand firm in that and to not be so easily persuaded. And trust me, people are gonna respect you so much more. Just don't care what people think, because I know it's easier said than done, but at the end of the day, what's Sally's opinion gonna matter in 10 years when you're in a successful career or job, or you're doing what you love to do? That's my #1 tip, and something I really wanted to include in this video. The second thing I wanted to cover for you guys is to do your best and put in a ton of effort. By this, I mean this can mean for like every area of your high school life, but I really mean it academically. If you know me, I am definitely not the most academically driven human being, I know. But I feel like as I've gotten older, it's been a lot more important to me just to do my best and to put in my best effort. If your best effort is a C on a math test, girl or guy, good, do it. I'm not saying make straight A's. I'm not saying, be, the captain of the cheer team. All I'm saying is just put in like the most effort that you can, and just know that high school goes by so fast. It might seem like, oh, loads and piles of homework is just, it's never gonna end. But guys, trust me, school goes by so fast. My advice is just to put in as much effort as you can and do your best. Know that it will be worth it when you're doing what you wanna do one day for a career. The third thing that I wanna talk to you guys about is to do things that you enjoy. Most people will come on here and, say, get involved, join as many sports teams as you can, get involved in the chess club. I don't know, people say it all. I'm here to tell you that don't just do it because people say you should. I know for me, a lot of people always tell me, oh Lauren, it's your last year of high school, you should get involved with this and this and this at school. And I'm like, but I don't want to, it's not me. When I say get involved, this can mean anything. If joining the soccer team or joining the basketball team is you, girl, do it. If you're like me and you're a little bit more on the creative side and you enjoy, things like writing more and filming videos, making YouTube videos, do things like that. They don't even necessarily have to go hand in hand with school, but it will give you an outlet outside of school that will make things so much easier. You'll be in a different community that's not just the people you go to school with every day. Or if it is, that's cool, but you'll grow in close relationships with them. That's my best advice, is just to get involved, do things you like to do. #4, probably the most important one on this list, hands down. Just to remember, quality over quantity always. So this is kind of referring to friendships or the people that you surround yourself with. I'm not gonna get all deep and cheesy here, this is a whole nother video. Throughout my high school life, I haven't exactly had the best experience when it comes to friends. I have good friends now. Like, honestly, I'm pretty blessed that I am surrounded by such great people lately. Am I still where I want to be with friends? Definitely not, but I'm getting there, which I'm really grateful for. What I've really quickly learned is quality over quantity always. Let me explain that to you. When you're in high school, I know that feeling of wanting to fit in. I know that feeling of wanting to be accepted and liked by people. Most times, people just do not care that much about you, and it's not worth putting all your time, your energy, your effort, your money into people who honestly just could give a crap less. I know that sounds pretty harsh, I know that sounds bad, and if you're one of those people that has a lot of friends and you have a good group of friends, honestly, props to you. That's amazing. Friends are an amazing thing to have. All I'm saying is, for those people who are like me, and maybe you don't have 100 friends, or maybe you're watching this and you literally don't have a friend that you really feel like you can count on. I've been there, I understand it. At the end of the day, you just need yourself. And like I said, if you're spending time doing things that you like to do, if you're putting in the effort in school, that's gonna distract you from the pain of maybe feeling lonely or not having that many friends. Trust me, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to, take some time for yourself to figure out what you want in a friend. Honestly, I'd rather have 1 or 2 friends who like me for me and accept my personality than 10 of them who just pretend to like me, maybe because I have a lot of money, or because, I have this many subscribers, or because, I'm this and this and this. Please don't put so much effort into people who, at the end of the day, probably 99% of them won't even matter after high school. Of course, it's good to have friends. I encourage you guys to go out there and make friends, but it's not the end of the world if you're not prom queen. Last but not least, number 5, to make the best of it and enjoy it. If you guys, are currently in high school and maybe you're bullied, maybe, constantly your parents are putting pressure on you to pull a certain grade or grade point average in school. This might seem like near impossible, but I promise you it's not. I feel like I went through so much of my school life kind of just not making the best of it and only seeing the negative side of it. But I promise you there's so many positives to school, and just open your mind, learn new things, meet new people, and find out who you really are, because I feel like high school is really about finding yourself. Stop worrying about what you want to do for a job one day. If you don't know, it's okay not to know. Worry more about just making the best of it and knowing that high school goes by like that. Whoa, like I'm a senior now. I never thought this day would come. I remember being in freaking 6th grade. Oh, 6th grade me, let's just forget about it. Let's not think about that. Honestly guys, so school goes by fast, make the best of it, and if you feel like you can't make the best of it, I promise you there's things that you can look at that will help shape your mindset in a better way. For me, some positives about school is, stepping out of my comfort zone. Sometimes school really helps me to step out of my comfort zone in a lot of ways I'm not gonna get into right now, maybe another video. Learning, there's so many amazing things that you can learn about yourself and your body, or about history, or about whatever classes you're taking. There's so many things to learn about, and the more you know, the more knowledge you have, and you're gonna carry that into your whole life, and people are really gonna respect you for that. It's also helped me to meet some people that I would otherwise not meet. So there's always positives to every situation, guys. Alrighty, you guys, so that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of my best tips and advice. If you have any other tips, for people going into high school or just school in general, make sure to leave them down below. Remember, you guys can do it. You can get through school. Honestly, some days are gonna be harder than others. Like, I understand it. You just have to make the best of it and push through, because just because one day you have a bad day at school doesn't mean the next day is gonna be just as bad. High school is just a learning experience, honestly. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said before, please smash that like button, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let's try to get to 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for everything. You all are so amazing. I love you, and thank you for your support. And I will see you guys on Friday with another video. Peace out.